When people are in a deep coma, they appear to be completely shut off to the outside world. But is there another inside world they experience? When Julio Correa of Hamilton, New Jersey, lapses into a coma for 3 months, he awakes with an amazing story about a miraculous new friend, one who turns out to be a real lifesaver. In January 1992, Adele Elisco was reunited with her high school friend Anna Marie Correa after 7 years of separation. Adele was especially eager to see Anna Marie's 13-year-old son, Julio.
Last time I had seen him was when he was a little baby. He was a lively boy. I mean, he was lots of fun. And I know his cheeks were splitting from laughing so hard. We did nothing but joke that whole night long.
No one knew that evening that tragedy was about to strike, or that their unexpected reunion would be the start of an incredible miracle. A few nights later, Julio woke up with a stabbing pain in his head.
He started screaming that he had a pain. One of his eyes was hurting very bad, and he just collapsed. And I did not know what happened.
2 blood vessels in Julio's brain had ruptured, causing a life-threatening situation. The young boy was rushed to Philadelphia Children's Hospital, where a team of neurosurgeons attempted to repair the damage. But after the delicate operation, Julio remained in a deep coma. His parents were advised to prepare for the worst.
I've released the pressure.
The doctor told us that he would never be able to do whatever he was able to do before, and was only 1% that he would live. And if he did, he'd be a vegetable.
Oh, my baby. At the same time, Adele Elisco was calling her friend to thank her for the wonderful evening they'd shared.
Her brother answered the phone and said that Julio was dying in the hospital. He's dying? And I remember the shock that I felt and not believing that this was happening.
And then she remembered a special relic that she'd purchased years before at the Philadelphia shrine of St. John Newman, a saint known for his miraculous powers of healing.
It was a chip of the bone of St. John Newman. I believed that if I purchased this relic, as soon as somebody would need it, I would give it to them.
Adele took the relic and rushed to the hospital with her husband, Joe, to join her friends there.
I was taken back by what I saw. It just broke my heart. I truly didn't know how to comfort them.
And so she gave her friend the relic, hoping that it might help ease her pain.
He's a healing saint. And she said, I don't know of this saint. And I remember telling her he does miracles, he is a healing saint. And he did heal a boy in the same hospital 10 years before. And the healing took place when his mother placed a medal of St. John Newman on his chest, and that medal shifted in different places, and then it disappeared. And the miracle was performed, and he was well again. And I thought, if that could happen for this other boy, why not Julia? And I'd like you to place it on him.
You know about it. Why don't you do it?
Okay.
And so, with no medical cure in sight, the relic was taped to Julio's lifeless body.
What is it? Oh my God! What is it? Oh God! Oh God!
On January 10th, 1992, 13-year-old Julio Correa suffered a massive brain hemorrhage that left him near death and in a medically irreversible coma. Adele Elisco, a friend of the family, had purchased a religious relic of a saint known for the miracles he's performed. And now she brought the small medallion and the story of its miraculous powers to the hospital, placing it on the young boy's lifeless body. Inspired by her friend's gift and the stories of St. John Newman's healing powers, Anna Marie visited his shrine to pray for a miracle for her son. But her prayers went unanswered, and as weeks turned into months, Julio remained in his coma.
Thank you.
And then finally, something mysterious occurred. the relic disappeared.
No, I don't know where it is. Do you?
I have no idea.
Anna Marie couldn't understand, where is the medal? What could have happened to it? And I said, no, don't get nervous. I said, this is like the same story that I remember with the boy, that he was healed when the medal disappeared.
Soon after, Giulio began to show the first signs of movement in 3 months.
It's a long-term prospect as far as care is concerned. And I think
But the doctors warned his parents that this didn't mean that he would regain consciousness or ever be normal. And that full miracle came faster than expected when Giulio suddenly regained consciousness.
Mom? Oh, my God.
He was alert and even able to speak.
Where's John?
And I said, John, who?
My friend, John.
I thought, you know, maybe he was talking about one of our friend's son. And he goes, no, this is a little boy.
My friend, John.
Giulio told them the remarkable story of the little boy who visited him during his coma.
Grandfather!
I was having this dream, and I went into my grandfather's backyard, and it was like thundering and lightning. And lightning struck the tree, and the tree branch fell on top, and this boy fell, and the tree branch fell on top of him. I lifted the tree branch off of him, and I helped him up, and he said, would you like to play for a little while before I have to go? We went into the backyard, and I said to him, will I ever see you again? He said, no. And then I got upset, because I felt that he was a deep friend.
Hey, wait up!
Before he disappeared, he tells me, open your eyes and wake up. And I did.
Mom? Dad?
After he was sufficiently recovered, Giulio joined his parents in a visit to the shrine of the saint that they believe saved their son's life.
I really wanted you to see this place. This is really nice. I'm hungry.
As they were about to leave, something incredible happened.
Hey, Mom, look, that's John. It's my friend John.
What?
My friend John, the one that I was telling you about. That's him.
She goes, are you sure? And I go, yeah, I'm positive. He kept me company.
The boy in his dream had been young St. John Newman.
I had no doubt that it was St. John Newman because Giulio not even seen a picture of him. So he did not know who this kid was. And when he showed us in the picture that he seen, I knew was for sure St. John Newman was with him.
It was one more amazing piece in the puzzle of a miracle, from a chance reunion with an old friend just days before a medical crisis would leave their son dying, to the friend's knowledge of a saint who possessed miraculous healing powers and a relic that might save his life, to a mother's prayer that the saint give her son company in his time of need, and the revelation that his mother's prayers were answered when young St. John Newman came to him in his dreams.
Hey, wait up!
There's never been a doubt that miracles don't exist.
I know God exists. I believe in deeply miracle. And I feel if anybody be in this situation or different situation, they should believe in miracles.
I felt really strange at first, you know. But then when I realized how special I must have been to have that sort of a miracle performed on me, I'd have to say it felt pretty good.
Giulio finished Atlantic City Community College, where he made the dean's list. He's taken a job in the office of his father's construction firm.